Hello, everybody.
Are you ready
is
for
around
E3?
Welcome to our E3 2017 predictions video. I'm your host, Lady Gear to you, and I'm joined by nobody else. So bye, everyone.
GreenCobrasGaming!
Today I'm joined by...
TheJamesRolls. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Hey, I'm GreenCobrasGaming!
And I'm Pancakearmorman.
And we're doing E3 discussion of 2017.
Oh,
Well, prediction, not discussion. Yeah. Well, it's a discussion.
Yeah,
Well,
don't get ahead of yourself, mister.
prediction.
Slow down, Ron.
well, these were our reacts for E3 2017. I thought it was a pretty good conference, everyone. What do you guys think?
Why'd you have to bring up Ron? Why?
Halfway through.
Because he's a meme now. He's our meme, our special meme.
Oh, yeah, one. Slow down, one. Slow down.
Spoiler alert. The JamesRolls' real name is Ron.
No. I didn't agree to this.
So did we start the video? That was stupid.
Keep going. I ain't cutting this out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Yay. We're professional people things. First question. How excited are you for E3 2017?
So excited!
I'm pretty excited for Nintendo's E3 mainly, not for anybody else because they can go suck it, but you know.
One, my ears are bleeding. Thank you, Brandon. And two, yeah, I'm fairly excited for E3 as well.
Yeah.
Next question. I don't get to answer myself, apparently. I'm pretty excited for E3, but I'm also excited for the fact that Nintendo's actually doing a a digital event. What is it called? Nintendo Spotlight. That thing. Nintendo's doing a thing this year. It's not just Treehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Next question. Which conference are you most excited to watch? We kind of already answered that.
Nintendo.
Okay.
Nintendo, because, you know, the Switch and everything, and seeing all those different games. Mainly the Nintendo Switch. I mean, I'm excited for pretty much E3 in general, and pretty much all of them. But mainly Nintendo got Mario Odyssey and a bunch of games that they might announced for this new system.
I mean, I didn't say what I was most excited for. You guys did in the last question, but I didn't. The conference I'm most excited for is EA, honestly. I'm just kidding. It's Nintendo. Who would believe? Who's excited for an EA conference? Come on.
Excited for the new football game?
I'm sorry.
Are you excited
Are
you excited for their new football game?
No, I'm not, and I'm also sorry to the EA fans out there. I know you exist. I'm sorry.
Like I said, everybody else can go suck it because Nintendo's the boss.
Yep.
Well, that's gonna make these next couple questions a little awkward because I saved Nintendo for last. Next question.
Do the next question.
Well, I'm excited for Nintendo, obviously, because I'm a huge. But the next question: what do you expect to see from the smaller companies' conferences, such as Bethesda, Ubisoft, and people like that?
The smaller ones?
Yeah, like the ones who don't really matter.
The don't. Let's see. There's Sega. Well, I guess not a conference, but you know, we said just conferences, right?
Yep.
Okay, just.
Or I guess in general, which
Okay,
companies are you excited to see games from?
What?
I guess in general, what company are you excited to see that's not one of the
big three, I guess.
that's not those people.
Okay. For Bethesda, maybe like something about like maybe a new Elder Scrolls game, maybe or something like that. Maybe. Or I don't know. I mean, maybe that with Bethesda and what else? Maybe with the new main Sonic game that's coming up for the Switch, like not Sonic Mania, but Sonic Forces maybe. And smaller, it's pretty much really it, really. That I can think of right now.
James can go first.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Okay.
your silence, Pancake, was kind of like you're still sticking to your statement that you don't give a crap about any other of the companies, so you weren't gonna answer it anyway. But
Yeah. Here's
Nintendo fanboy.
here's how I'm gonna answer that question.
for those
breaking
confused,
the necks.
for
He's
those
breaking the necks of the companies.
for for those that may be confused why you're hearing noises of chowing down on food, usually these discussions can last anywhere between like an hour to like 2.5 hours, so that's why we came prepared this time with snacks and drinks. That way we don't go crazy sitting here and not being...
And die.
Basically, yes. But
Die of not sleeping.
but
Yeah, pretty much.
But I guess I can categorize it in for the smaller companies in like one word or a couple words. EA, sports, Ubisoft,
Microtransactions.
microtransactions. Yes, that works. Or,
EA, microtransaction. EA, and Activision equals microtransactions.
but Ubisoft,
Oh,
I don't know, maybe just stupid IPs nobody cares about.
What about Rayman? What about Rayman?
They're not gonna do another. They're the only thing they'd show off any Rayman of
What?
is that definitive edition of Legends. They're probably never gonna make another Rayman game again. Bethesda, probably something about Fallout VR and maybe Elder Scrolls. What other small companies are doing stuff? I think that's it actually. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. About
yeah. I would like.
the smaller
I would like to
guys.
see the Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah, I don't know what else.
I heard the next one might be called Vellenwood or whatever. But that's what I heard. That's what I just heard rumors though. Of the next main series Elder Scrolls game. That's not online. That's not. Well, maybe I had to do a port of the older games, like maybe a port of Oblivion or Morrowind or something like that. Of like, and make it or being a master or whatever of those two, or one of those two games, maybe the third or fourth one. I don't know. Yeah,
Quick little note. If you hear anything on my end, my computer's fan is acting weird right now, so you might hear that.
I barely hear it, so fine.
Anybody else want to add anything?
Nope.
Are you chewing into the mic or something?
Wait, there's one thing. I'd like to say.
I think he is.
Too bad.
Okay, fine, jeez, you're so rude to me. I'll go to my other room. No.
And then he gets kicked off the rest of the discussion.
Yeah, I can't talk what I want to do. Say. Which already talked
Gaming, you're fired.
Ago. What?
GreenCobrasGaming, you're fired.
Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna say it anyway. But anyway, like what I say, I would like to. Another thing I would like to see at E3 is Valve announcing a third installment of one of their games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Left 4 Dead free, Portal free, Team Fortress free, and for anybody who's saying I'm saying free, Ron, you could go off.
And then the Illuminati game, Half-Life 3.
Yeah, man.
Featuring the Illuminati.
get chugged down some Mountain Dew and Doritos when they announce Half-Life 3.
Half-Life 3
All right,
confirmed
legitimately,
E3
what is with
2016.
Valve and not being able to make a third game in anything?
I mean, they can't. Obviously they cannot count. What's just? I was talking about Pancake Oleo. It'd be funny if they like announced a game and had 3 in it, but it's not a third installment.
Yeah, it would be.
It's
Like,
just
like I was
Valkyrie.
giving an example of like say a game they create a game called 3 Crazy Monkeys or something like that.
The thing is,
But, like,
they probably wouldn't
It's
do
not
that
like
though if
but
they
it's not a
can't
third
count.
installment. It's just a new IP.
Because they can't
Yeah.
count, they probably wouldn't have a game that has the number 3 in it, even if it wasn't a third installment.
It'll be like 2.6 or something like that.
No, 2.5.
Like 2.9999999.
Don't follow Square Enix. That's why it's 6. If they put 2.8 or 2.5, they might sue.
Is Square Enix
It's,
having their own conference this year? I actually was.
I don't think they are.
I don't think so.
Well, I guess we're not finding out any new information about Final Fantasy VII Remake or Kingdom Hearts until another year.
Or they might show that Sony's conference.
I could see Kingdom Hearts at Sony's, but not. Anyway, but I guess we can talk about the bigger ones now, right?
Why did you say anything about the question?
You haven't said anything about the last 5 questions. Now you
I'll
speak
answer.
up.
I'll answer the question for you.
All right. That's a great answer. You should use that on a math test. In all seriousness, out of the companies that aren't Nintendo, Microsoft, or Sony, Square Enix is the one I'm most excited for because they're probably Fantasy 7 and or Kingdom Hearts 3 at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe. I at least think they're going to talk about the first part of 7 Remake because they've already confirmed that's going to be released across multiple games. So my prediction is that they're talk about the first part. Kingdom Hearts 3, maybe. They may save that for the D23 Expo later this year or E3 next year or something like that because that's still way down the road.
What does those games come out for the PS5?
PS5?
Yeah, what does that happen? And then Xbox 2.
Yeah, who knows? Xbox 2.
Or the new Switch U.
New Switch U.
Yep.
Or the GameCube too.
GameCube 2.
Yeah. It's a sequel to the GameCube. You can use memory cards now.
Yeah.
Oh
Memory
boy,
cards back
memory
in the day.
cards. Those are so
I
much
just
fun,
got
especially when they run out of room.
GameCube memory card yesterday.
Yeah.
Don't forget the PSP 4D Vita.
Yeah.
That can suck it. That one can go suck it. Go throw it out the window. It can suck it.
Maybe Microsoft would have a handheld by then.
One last thing I'd like to add real quick is Bethesda's one I'm particularly looking at for this year because they have the Nintendo Switch port of Elder Scrolls V Skyrim coming out later this year. I don't think they'll talk about that during their conference, but I could see Nintendo about it after.
Yeah, I just would like to see either one of their like a remastered of like 3 or 4, or announce the 6th one at E3 for Bethesda.
And before we move on to the next question, I just want to point this out because it's still funny. I remember last
Oh, here we go.
since GreenCobrasGaming.
Oh no, I know what he's gonna say.
That Skyrim
He's gonna
could
say
never
that,
appear on the
that
system.
he's gonna say that how like he's gonna say that there's no way that Skyrim can be played on this. Well, I think
Not
it was
just
at the time
that.
in X, but
It's what you
not
said,
that.
though. It's
But
what
that's-
you said, though.
Also said when this was announced, he thought it was beyond good evil too.
Switch, blah 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 blah.
Hey, we like pointing out Brandon's flaws, not my own.
Woo!
All right.
And before
Next
Beyond Good
question.
and Evil 2 is announced at E3 this year.
And then and also make sure James did Beyond Good and Evil and Skyrim, or just the Elder Scrolls series in general. Like if they announced 6, don't assume it's a HD port of Beyond Good and Evil.
All right, next question.
That's pretty funny to watch though.
I mean, they didn't say anything for like 5 minutes while they were showing the Skyrim footage, and I've never actually played Skyrim, so you could imagine my confusion on what game it would be.
The music.
Can we move on?
They played the Elder Scrolls theme.
I never played the
can
game, so I don't know the theme.
Can we move on now?
Yes, I agree.
No, those two are arguing.
The thing is, they have totally
just-
two different art styles though too.
This is our role during these
The
discussions.
Beyond more Good and Evil more of a cartoon looking style anyway.
I swear I'll eat another chip in front of the microphone.
Already got that covered, fam.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. I'm going to move on to the next question. What do you expect or want to see from Microsoft's conference?
A good game.
More exclusives.
That's not going to happen.
The return of good Halo.
The return of Rare back when it was good.
The return
Hey,
of
Sea of
good
Thieves looks
Halo.
promising.
Since Reach, we need a game. We may have Bungie create it somehow for some strange reason, despite
The
they can't.
cancellation of Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, I want to see that. I want them to cancel Call of Duty and never make Call of Duty a game ever again.
Yeah.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
Yeah, I know.
So is that everything? Soft?
And give the well actually that's wait my mind that sorry I'm thinking of Sony sorry. I was about to say it, but
Yeah.
yeah, I would like to see Halo 6 being good, even though I know they're bringing back the split screen, which I don't know why they got rid of split screen in Halo 5. How dare you, despite it being in every single player game previously. Local multiplayer.
Someone
Oh, he's
sounds
triggered now.
salty. Triggered.
Triggery puff.
Yeah, but and more exclusives. I mean, the majority of games I play on my Xbox are multi-platform, so or more exclusives. And
Well,
maybe
I'm not interested in Xbox
maybe
One
finally make
because
that Skeleton game, despite they already said that they cancel that game.
yeah, it's like I'm getting an Xbox One like pretty much ever because pretty much every game that I'm interested on there is multi-platform. And I'm more interested in PlayStation 4 exclusives. And Rise of the Tomb Raider was also released on Xbox 360, so I was like, okay, I can get the older hardware, which I need for Let's Play here. So win-win. Alrighty then, so next question. What do you expect from the Xbox Scorpio?
Hey. Oh, well, that was my point about the conference, what I'm looking forward to. I was gonna say, like, am I the only person? I'm not even the biggest... Like, I'm a Nintendo fanboy at heart, and even I'm the only one who has to point out, oh, I want to see what the Scorpio looks like. Seriously, guys? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the Scorpio, like,
The
I mean,
Scorpios.
it's gonna be like, it's still gonna be Xbox One. Like,
No. The Scorpio, they're going to change the way the Scorpio looks. They're going to add a little pad that goes into it, and that's the console. And you can take it out and go anywhere with it.
yeah,
An original idea.
being a no, it's a port. It's a portable it's a handheld device of the Xbox One, but it's not like the Switch where you can play on to go or at home. Just play on the go.
Then
Pretty
it's
good
a
idea.
handheld, not a home
PlayStation
console.
4 on all the time, and then connect your computer to the internet and hope there's no connection problems to play your PlayStation 4 away from home. That's cute. I have a Switch.
I don't have a Switch, asshole.
Yeah. Okay. One thing I do like about how Xbox compared to PlayStation is, like a lot of their games, like current exclusive games and all that are exclusive to Microsoft, are also on Windows 10. So you can play it on so it's of course it's not as easy as playing it on a Switch because you know how small it is and everything. It's really easy to take it places, but
The Switch is as like smaller than a Wii U gamepad, and it's 720p. What the hell are you talking about?
Must be pretty nice to have a Switch.
It
Yeah.
is.
it is.
It is.
yeah.
I'll just stick-
No, I'm just saying
You must.
I'm sorry,
be
Pancake.
one
I
of
love you.
us.
No, I'm just saying the advantage that Xbox has over PlayStation is that a lot of the current Microsoft exclusive games are also you can get them on you can just buy one and also get and also able to play it on your PC or Windows 10 to be
Do they have that for Rare Replay or Sea of Thieves?
I think the rare games do not have that. I could actually check real quick. Hang on.
Well, I know it's all like
I mean, I have a Nintendo
last
64, so it
year
doesn't matter to me, but
it's
still.
like what?
Hang on, I'm loading up the Windows Store. I can't believe I'm actually doing this.
But Switch is the best though because can just pick it up to go. I can go to the bathroom to it with it.
Okay, let's stop talking about the Switch.
I've tested it.
for a
It's
minute,
true.
Okay, let's just stop talking about it.
You could play Breath of the Wild on. No one would ever know.
Yeah, I can play Breath of the Wild on a toilet.
And no, Rare Replay is not on Windows. So no, the rare games aren't like that.
Man.
Yeah, I think it was just all like I mean that game's come out before like I guess last year's E3 too. So like a lot of the Microsoft games
64 version
that came out after E3
Oh.
were going to be on both Windows and like an Xbox One, where you just buy it once and you can play it on your Xbox One or your Windows 10.
So I guess we're done with
more
Microsoft.
exclusives.
So we're gonna move on to the next question.
Yep. All right. I don't really have anything to say about the Xbox Scorpio because, like I said earlier, I don't have an interest in Xbox One.
Or I have Xbox.
And plus, I don't even have a
One,
TV.
so I don't need a Scorpio.
I don't even have a TV that supports 4K resolution,
Same.
so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I
but
don't
the
have
next
a,
question.
yeah, I don't have a
What was it?
4K TV, so I have the original Xbox One, so there's no point getting a Scorpio
Yep.
for me at least.
What do you expect or want to see from Sony's conference?
Crash, Return of Crash, 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 Crash,
A
Crash,
good-
Crash, Crash,
a good
Crash,
Do you have
Spyro-
Crash.
anything trilogy coming out?
A new good Spyro game from Sony.
Yeah, Spyro the
Yeah.
Returns.
Oh my
Woo!
God,
Spyro.
that would be so happy.
One at a time, children.
Master Trilogy,
Almost knocked out a filling.
The Return of Jack and Daxter,
Spyro.
Okay then.
Spyro.
Sly
Spyro.
I do agree
Kingdom
with
Hearts 3, Final Fantasy 7 remake.
Spyro. Spyro. Spyro.
Yeah.
I do agree
More
with
excited
I-
about.
I do agree with Pancake
Like a-
though. I wanted to actually point this out, but thank you for pointing it out before me. That I think with how successful the Crash reboot trilogy remake thing is about to be, because it's releasing in before E3 or right around that time. I think the success that will have, maybe not this year, unless they just go off the critical response from the Crash Insane Trilogy thing. I could see them announcing it either this year based off that initial response for Crash, or next year after the sales data of the Crash series is, available. I think they'll do a similar thing with the Spyro series, remake the original 3 games and do that.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
I would.
And I think they might, who knows, they might do a new Crash game if the Crash dolls do well and everything.
As long as Activision doesn't get their dirty hands on it.
I mean, they have the rights to They have the rights to Crash. Activision does.
I will buy those rights and sell them to somebody else.
Sell them back to Naughty Dog.
Because I will become Donald
Oh man,
Trump.
I'm so glad that Naughty Dog still have the right. I'm still glad that Naughty Dog still has the rights to Jack and Daxter.
Mhm.
They're not doing jack shit with it though.
I know.
Hey, get it,
confirmed
jack
that.
shit.
Yeah, but I know because they're working on one, they're working on Last of Us 2, and 2, they're working on that Uncharted spinoff, and 3, they're kind of more immature games now anyway than they used to be. Like if you see
Skylander
their
series
history
was
from
canceled.
Flash all the way to the current games, okay, it kind of got more mature as it went on.
I could have sworn I read something saying Skylanders was canceled.
Yeah, Skylanders hasn't been
That
doing
would be
well.
a beautiful day when that happens.
Yeah, Skylanders has been having some issues lately, so.
Yeah, thumbs up for that.
And before they announce like
Let him
5 new
finish
Skylanders
talking,
games.
dude.
Please, yes. It happens every discussion.
Spidey was already winning
Cancel
before
Skylanders.
time.
Cancel Skylanders. Cancel Skylanders. Cancel Skylanders. Cancel Skylanders.
You know what,
Cancel Skylanders.
You know what? I'm just gonna sit here and smile and look pretty. You guys have
Yeah.
fun.
Pancake
I feel bad for
supremacy.
you. I'm sorry, dude.
How they did with Disney Infinity. Cancel that.
And it's still fucking
Yeah, they
happening.
canceled that as well, and
I knew that.
yeah, you could see why it was.
Like one thing. Also, another thing that was fun with it. Like every version, I guess, that they released, the other, I guess, not what I guess other toys that I had for the other releases, you had to buy new ones for the newer release and everything. Or one
Yeah, that's
compatible.
why I love Amiibos, because you buy one figure and it's compatible with every game that it's compatible with.
Yeah.
Like the Squid Sister Amiibo Splatoon, they work in Splatoon. They're going to work in Splatoon 2. They work in Animal Crossing. That's just awesome.
They
work-
work in Mario Maker.
Look in Mario Maker, probably.
What was it?
Only if they work in Mario Maker.
They do. They do.
They do.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that because literally, I think Mario Maker supports every amiibo.
Almost every Amiibo.
Like, I've tried it with a few of my amiibos. It doesn't seem to be compatible with 2 of them. And if I can
I
remember
know
what
it
those
does.
2 were.
I know it doesn't work with Ryu.
Huh? Really?
What were you saying a moment ago before we got off track? Oh yeah, I remember. Going back to the Skylander Spyro thing. I wanted to talk about that a little bit more because I would honestly say Spyro trilogy. Because if you look at those original games, they looked so beautiful on the PS1. They were amazing on the
Yep.
PS4.
Yeah, it'd be great if they did that. Like we made them for PS4. Those original
Yeah, because,
Spyro trilogy.
Because like the character animations they had in Spyro the Dragon, they were comparable to Wind Waker, and that came. So that game is just so impressive.
Yeah.
You might want to check your
Yeah.
microphone settings. You keep cutting out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say something about that.
Same.
Is it working better now?
You've cut out every now and again, but it's nothing too detrimental.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's weird.
That'd be nice to see does some of their older some PS2 or PS1 games, classic PS1, PS2 games being remastered for PS or trilogy being remastered or whatever. Kind of like how Crash Bandicoot was, or how the first Ratchet and Clank was being remastered on PS4 and all that.
All right. So my next question is: do you think Sony will announce any new hardware?
No.
Ooh.
Okay. No. The next question.
I think they'll tease something like Xbox Microsoft did last year about the Scorpio. I think they'll tease something, but
PS5.
I don't think they'll firmly announce
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah,
Wait.
I don't think it will
Wait.
be the PS5. I think it's kind of too early for the PS5, but
Wait.
Yeah,
Guys,
it's way too early for that.
They'll tease their new console, and what it will be a handheld console hybrid. It will have a dock, and you'll have this screen-like thing. And you can put it in
so
the
they're pretty
dock.
much copying the Switch.
It will have these feeds like the Wiimote, and they go on to the console. They have these little round balls on top of them that glow, and it will be called the PlayStation 5.
Hey,
What's up?
if those patents are to be believed, it might just be.
Yeah, you know. Oh yeah, it could be like they could like the PlayStation could pull a Switch or pull a Nintendo.
If they copy Nintendo, the Sony fanboys will be like, Nintendo copied Sony like they did when Sony announced their Wiimote copy.
I mean, they
It was
did.
like,
Then Microsoft came later with the failing Kinect,
Kinect sucks balls.
but probably did better than still better than what PlayStation did though.
Kinect,
But it's not as good as the Wii though.
Kinect sucks the balls that are on the remote of the wireless PlayStation 3 controller. That's what
Yeah.
that does. Next
Kinect
question,
was
please.
still better than the PlayStation Move or whatever.
I
Yeah, I
guess, I
tried
don't know.
using
And then the
a
Wii is
PlayStation
just
Move once at a
best
friend's house,
of
and
3. Hands
I tried
down.
using a PlayStation Move once, and those buttons are just way too tiny on that thing.
Wow.
Have any of you ever tried using one of those things?
I think once, something like that. Same thing with the Kinect because I never owned a Kinect. I only played like at a friend's house many years ago when it was just when the 360 was just 360 when the Xbox One wasn't even out yet and was still called was still planning to be called the 720 back in the day.
720 is a better name. But anyways, next question, please. Because I'm done.
I'm the one with the questions. I say when we do the next one.
No,
That's what we're
I
doing
do!
next
You little punk! You'll listen to me right now. Die!
Gee, how
Okay.
rude.
Bye.
Did you just die?
Yep. he went beneath the earth
Come back to life.
to another world.
Continue the video. Come back to life.
That's
I wish thee
that's
alive.
just forbidden. This is a world that's forbidden in the clouds.
I wish thee alive.
Next question. What do you think of the Nintendo Spotlight replacing a traditional conference and/or Nintendo Digital event?
Nintendo
What?
should have a conference like Microsoft and Sony and a bunch of those other companies that no one cares about.
Wait, what was the question?
What do you think of the Nintendo Spotlight replacing a traditional conference and/or Nintendo Digital events?
I mean, I don't care.
Because Treehouse sucks.
Yeah, Treehouse fucking sucks. They can go burn.
Boring as fuck.
I am better translators.
Yeah, I mean, at least we got something.
I like how you get so triggered about the Treehouse translations, but you played Earthbound Beginnings all the way through, and that has worse censorship than any modern game ever.
At least when Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings were censored, the censorship still implied what it originally had implied. When Treehouse censored stuff, they replaced it with mutter. That doesn't imply what it originally implied.
So instead of saying, ass, they say motherfucker. Dog shit. I'm kidding.
We could get a whole other discussion about that, but we're not going to.
But
Yeah,
anyways,
what do you think, James?
I could care less about the Treehouse right now as long as they burn, or if they get better, goddamn translators.
Oh yeah, I remember that translator. Oh my god, I remember that. Oh yeah, when at that Nintendo Direct or whatever that I had.
Oh, that guy. You know what? I feel bad for Badmouth
And then when
after the
like
Switch
Bethesda
presentation in January.
or like the English speaking companies speak and just goes like really quick, like a minute or two, and then when we get to the Nintendo translation guys, like an hour.
Yeah, there was a I saw something that said that the translator who was throughout the portion of the conference, apparently the person on stage started ad-libbing his lines and wasn't going off the script, so that was the reason why the translator with what he was saying.
Interesting.
Like I said, hire better translators because Treehouse is.
Like they didn't. They sound like look. It said we're happy to announce the vote. Instead of doing like that.
Just remember this: when you think about the Treehouse and E3, just remember they used Growl on a Pokemon that was on Red HP. Just remember that.
Yep. Well, they use Whirlwind. What does they use Whirlwind?
And I like how James isn't talking right now.
I'm waiting for everyone to shut up and not interrupt me so I can give my thoughts.
I show up.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Actually, what I can do is just mute the Skype audio on your guys' end so I can talk so I won't get interrupted in the final video. Anyway, so Mario Odyssey, obviously, a lot of people are looking forward to, including myself and probably like almost every single person in the world. I'm also interested to see what new Switch games will be released later this year, including around the holiday season, as Nintendo has stated already. Especially given the that one article that Reggie had an interview with where he was asked about Metroid and Mother 3, about their future on the Switch, and Reggie said, talk to me in a year and see what happens. Like, so maybe we'll get a new Metroid game, maybe we'll get another remake of Star Fox 64, maybe we'll finally get a new F-Zero game. There's a whole lot of stuff they can do with the Switch, it's just, will they actually do it? Because they can revive Metroid to a glory. They can bring back F-Zero instead of relying on fast RMX. They can announce, maybe not fully announce, maybe tease a new Donkey Kong, a home console Kirby game instead of the 3DS one coming out later this year. They can do a whole lot of stuff, and hopefully they finally announce the virtual console plans, and hopefully it includes GameCube games, because that's what a lot of people are hoping for, and if it doesn't happen, then, well, things are gonna go sour for Nintendo, let's just say that.
Now,
I thought that wasn't good. I thought Legate's said question was asking, what do you think about like them doing a spot, not like what games? Anyway, he haven't said that question yet.
I did have plans to ask about how many particular games you guys were excited for, but you can go ahead and answer that if you want to.
I got ahead of the curve, so screw y'all.
Yeah, I was saying like he didn't he just went ahead to talk about games, but like Legate, you never asked that question yet. Just talk about the what do you think about them doing a spotlight, or?
I mean, it goes without saying, Nintendo's gonna Nintendo and march to the beat of their own drum. They've done it for like the last 5 years now, so I mean, it's no different than my opinion last year. They do what they want. Who cares?
Okay.
I mean, I'll just continue with where James left off, answering the question about video games. So, is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, you gotta ask the question first.
All right, what games do you want to see from the Nintendo Spotlight? Okay, next question.
All right, what the games I want to see from Nintendo this year? I want to hear them talk about more about Splatoon 2 and Mario Odyssey. I also want to see if they're going to announce any new IPs this year, because it seems like they'd have a lot more new IPs for Nintendo Switch because that they have ARMS and now, which is a new IP, and so I'm pretty sure it'll add like 2 more new IPs. I want them to like tease a trailer for Pikmin 4, you know, because I hope that comes out on the Switch. I also want whatever that was. I also want to see like their virtual console plans and GameCube games. Like add GameCube games for God's sakes. Just add GameCube games for God's sakes. I pray to God and Jesus that they add GameCube games. And I hope they announce Mutter Free in some form.
Okay.
Their announcement for Mother 3 will be them re-airing that Robot Chicken skit of the guy in the audience asking Reggie about Mother 3 and then being burned with a fire flower. That'll be the reveal. Just that.
And then it's like Mutter Free coming 2018.
Yep.
No, I think they'd pull a Earthbound Beginnings and say it's available at the end of after the event's over.
There we go.
Okay.
Well, with Earthbound, they said that when they announced Earthbound console, they announced it a few months ahead of time.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember logging on to YouTube and seeing that trailer for Earthbound, and I was just so excited.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah. My opinion about Nintendo is I'm really excited for the games that are going to be announced, or like games that we already know about. Like I'm really excited for Mario Odyssey. Like I'm really excited for Mario Odyssey as being. I love the Galaxy games, Sunshine and 64 style type of Mario games and all of that. And I'm also, like I said, I'm also looking for maybe a port of either Smash 4 or maybe a Smash 5. At least announcement. Maybe not being released maybe not being released in a year or two, but like at least an announcement of maybe, or if they do it brand new, if they say Smash 5, maybe announced it, but may not like show that much or whatever, and there'll be a while until that. But if they do Smash 4 announcement, I could see it come out this year. Smash 4 port.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also one thing I would like to think they should add to the news, especially if it's just Smash 5, like especially Smash 5, they add a adventure mode. That'd be pretty nice to see and all that from them.
Subspace Emissary 2.
Yep. Or something similar to the Subspace, if it's not Subspace.
Have Taboo return as the main villain.
But yeah. What else? Looking forward to I'm looking forward to the upcoming Sonic Forces that Sega's doing. Because I do like Colors and Generations and Avenger 2, but not as excited compared to Odyssey or Smash, maybe a Smash port or whatever. But
let me just say that for.
Go ahead.
I just need to get this off my chest right now. Smash Bros. 4 not having a story mode, that hurt for a while, but I think the biggest kicker was announced because you had the potential to have Link and Cloud team up in a story, and you didn't do anything with it.
Well, I heard that
That would have blown everybody's minds, but you didn't do anything with it.
Well, I heard that Sakurai was originally going to add story in the Smash 4, but canceled it after Nintendo released screenshots of Smash 4 on their website without Sakurai's permission.
Oh, geez.
No, that was because of Let's Players and people like that posting cutscenes of the game online.
Just dog shit, but
because
whatever.
Nintendo freaking sucks with the copyright stuff.
They slowed down, okay, over
like
the
literally,
year.
there's people that get copyright claims from Nintendo for using I guess for doing a Let's Play of a game.
Okay.
And everything. And it's just for maybe a few seconds of a two sometimes. despite if the video is like a 30-minute video, and just using the
They
game.
did take down.
It's not even using like the. It's not even using like normal like music. Just using the game's music. Because part of the game.
Actually, take down my E3 predictions video from last year because I used like a very short clip of the Metroid Prime Federation Force trailer.
I know I got
And I was like,
copyright.
really?
No, I didn't get any strikes, but my whole Mario Kart Let's Play, every single of those videos got claimed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I uploaded
Every single one. Every single of my Mario Kart 8 Let's Play been claimed, copyright claimed.
Yeah,
I think all
I
but one of the Wind Waker videos has a copyright notice, but it's not like anything. It's not like I'm gonna get in trouble for that because it's only a notice.
Yeah, true.
It's just content ID. It's not a strike or anything.
Yeah,
And I don't rely on
and at least we're not
chemicals
making. At least this is not our job, and anything. If it was our job, we'd probably be pretty mad if they did that. If they kept doing that, or I probably wouldn't do the Let's Play of it if they kept on doing it.
I mean, that would just mean you're only in playing a game to get money off the views you would get. So that's a whole other topic.
I don't though.
I'm just saying though, if you're only playing a game so you can get monetary value off of it, then what's the point of even playing the game in the first place?
No, I'm just saying that there's some people like there's some people who do Let's Plays on YouTube as a job, but they still play because they want to play it and everything. So sometimes they don't do the some different Let's Plays because they get copyright claims or something like that.
I mean,
that just means they're a money whore.
Not really.
Yes, if they're doing a series and they stop because they keep getting copyright claims on them, which means they can't earn money off them, so they stop the series because of it, they're a money whore. That's only in it for the money they get out of the video.
Not really just in it for the money, though. I'm saying not. I mean, there are people out there that are, but not everyone.
I mean, one time I uploaded a Splatoon video to my channel, and Nintendo was putting ads on it to make money, and I don't make money off YouTube, so I was like, well, if I'm not making money off YouTube, then Nintendo can't make money off my video, and I just deleted it.
I mean, technically they can because it is their intellectual property, so...
Yeah.
Still, my video, my rules, delete.
Well,
I mean, it's
your
not just
video
Nintendo.
has
I mean, it's
their
not.
game.
Yeah, it's not just Nintendo either. Any game company can claim any video they want. Some just choose not to do it.
But Nintendo's usually the one that does it a lot of times.
Can we just get off the subject of Nintendo and their BS copyright system and move on to the next question?
Or continue a question?
Well, their copyright system hasn't really been a problem for a while.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, the video I did for the ARMS Global Test Punch wasn't claimed, so...
Oh,
okay.
Wait, did you
that
upload
reminds
that
me.
already, or?
I mean, breaking the fourth wall, this is being recorded the day before that video goes out, so...
Okay.
Okay.
James,
I was just wondering because I didn't see that in my subscription box. Is YouTube glitching again?
Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. This won't make sense in the future when this is uploaded after that point, but tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern.
But yeah,
Tomorrow at 4
games,
p.m. Eastern a week ago.
But other games I would like to see is obviously maybe the English translation of Mother 3.
Yes.
Like you said, because people want that. Maybe a new Metroid game, like a good main Metroid game, not Federation Forces.
Federation Force HD, let's go!
Yeah!
I'd like to see a sequel to Federation.
Okay.
I would like to see the Federation Force. Am I really doing
a main Metroid game?
You poor soul.
Skype conversation.
You poor soul.
Maybe a new Star Fox game. Maybe a new Donkey Kong game. Maybe a new F-Zero game.
Maybe another new Mario game.
Maybe a Mother 4.
New Super
Maybe
Mario
Sonic
Brothers Switch.
Mario. We had Mario in a
Maybe
long time.
Mario Bros.
Yeah,
Ballet.
Mother 4 Japanese exclusive.
No, Mother 4 the fan game.
Hey, you know what? If Mother 4
Pepsi
is
Man
Japanese,
for the Switch.
That's
Stop!
Stop me now because
Yeah,
the Switch is
Pepsi
region
Man.
3. Yeah.
None of that. None of that.
Pepsi Man HD remastered for the Switch.
Super HD remastered amiibo ported foreign
Man
exclusive.
For Smash Switch. Pepsi Man for Smash Switch.
I'm cutting all of this.
Yes!
Imagine if that happened. Pepsi
Yes!
That'd actually be really, really
Smash
funny.
Bros. Game.
I'm cutting
Never
this
going to
all this out
happen,
of
but
the
that would be
video.
hilarious.
I'm cutting this
Imagine
all
if
out of
that
the
did
video.
somehow happen. That would be great.
If Pepsi Man was announced for Smash 4 on the Switch, James would be on the floor crying his eyes out.
Okay.
Future me, please remember to edit all this out. Thank you.
For the Harambe for the next Smash Bros.
Okay, can we move on?
It's not happening. Your memes will not be dreams.
Yeah, it will. Nice quote, by the way.
Let's just all slow down.
Your quote's a meme.
Let's all slow down.
No!
Hey, James.
No! No!
Slow down. Okay, slow down.
No!
We need inevitably remove all this from the commentary.
Pepsi Man. For Smash.
I can leave it in as a bloopers.
I'm not removing it. It's a joke.
Yeah.
But still, the Pepsi Man meme is worse than the Harambe meme. Just stop.
Didn't even know Pepsi Man was a meme, actually.
I'm pretty sure the only reason I probably heard of Pepsi Man because of the meme.
I heard
I've
from
known about
Pepsi.
Pepsi Man for a long time, and I'm kind of sad to admit that.
I actually only been only heard of Pepsi like a year or two ago.
I heard Pepsi Man from JonTron. I didn't know it was a meme.
I actually heard it from a reviewer. Who reviewed it.
Or anything, but we still have a couple more questions to go through, so we should probably move on.
Especially
How many more
because we're approaching the hour mark.
How many more questions?
All right.
1 hour.
All right. So my next question is a bit of a smaller scale than the other ones, but I need to get out there. Will you guys be watching the Splatoon 2 or ARMS tournaments?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. We
Most
watched
likely.
part of it.
I mean, the only thing standing between me and watching that is school.
And it also depends what time it's on because I have work. So, because I know I'm gonna miss part of E3 when I'm at work and all that. So,
And I'm going to miss the entirety of E3 because I'm going to be at school. So,
but they don't like sometimes they have it at night though. Some of the conferences and
Literally, the Sony conference is the only one past like 5:00 p.m.
all that. Like 5 o'clock your time or 5 o'clock
5:00 Eastern time.
Eastern time.
and what's that specific time?
Oh yeah, that means I can watch. That means actually I think I can watch it then. Like the majority of the E3s.
The Sony
Besides, I
conference
guess-
is at like 9 p.m. Eastern, so for you that would be 6 p.m. Pacific.
Man, I kind of hope they.
All right.
Alright, so
Um,
I'll be able to watch.
I kind of hope I'm that. I hope I don't have to work that day when they have the Sony conference. I probably will. Most likely will though.
Nintendo's Spotlight is pretty much the only thing I'll be able to watch live during E3 because I have finals that week. Hopefully they'll upload the tournaments on their YouTube channel after they're over. By they
The
wouldn't,
thing is
but
I don't
hopefully
have
they do.
school, so I can watch the majority of them live unless I work. Because I mean, I think at Sony's I'll probably be at work, but depends on if it's my day off or not. I think I'll probably be working that day most likely.
Well, yippee for you, Mr. Summer Vacation.
I still have work though, just not fully a summer vacation, sort of.
All right. We kind of already answered these, but I'm gonna ask them anyway. What 3DS games and Switch games are you excited for the Nintendo Spotlight?
We kind of already answered all these.
Were there any
Mine-
3DS games you guys wanted to mention?
There's one
we
thing
only
I
talked about
didn't
Switch
mention.
stuff.
There's one thing I forgot to mention. For the Switch and stuff like that, I would like to see,
What's that?
and probably for the 3DS as well. Which I mean, this is mainly for the Switch because it's already like those games. That series is already on the 3DS and all that. But a main Pokemon game on the Switch.
Alright, I gotta pause the video right here to explain something real quick. This discussion was recorded on June 3rd, a couple days before the Pokemon Direct that happened recently. Because of this, we were talking about the Pokemon Stars and the Diamond and Pearl remakes that were rumored all across the internet at this point in time. This was before Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were announced, so please keep that in mind when you watch this.
Yes!
I would like to see that. Maybe being the Diamond
Yes,
and Pearl remake on the Switch.
Pokemon Stars.
Pokemon 4th Gen remake of Platinum on the Switch.
Pokemon Time, Diamond, and Space Pearl.
I mean, I think they would just do two, like you know how they did with the first 3 generations, having just 2 versions. Well, of course, Heart Gold Soul Silver, what I like about it being also have elements from Crystal, which I kind of hope that they make a remake of Platinum and not Diamond and Pearl.
Well, if it's gonna be a remake of Diamond and Pearl, they're probably gonna take more from Platinum than they will Diamond and Pearl. Let's just hope they don't make it slow.
The thing is, they had a remake of Ruby and Sapphire. I wish it was more of an Emerald than just Ruby and Sapphire.
I mean, it was kind of a mix of Emerald.
No, it was not. No, it's not.
There was a little bit of Emeralds.
No battling tier. Can't battle against both teams. Only that one team per version. Can't catch both Kyogre and Groudon in both versions.
I mean, you can still get Rayquaza.
Yeah, but you also could do that in Ruby and Sapphire, original Ruby and Sapphire as well. And plus the legendary was super easy to catch. Instead of in Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald in the originals, you throw 70 Ultra Balls. Instead in this one, you throw 1.
I mean,
like I caught Rayquaza on my first Ultra Ball.
I think I pissed him off.
That's
but,
insane.
I'm just hoping that they do make a remake of Diamond and Pearl and they do put it on the Nintendo Switch. That's not slow as a slug. Because I hate Generation 4. It's one of my least favorite Pokemon games because of how slow it is.
The thing is, I never had that problem. The only problem I had with the thing I had with 4th generation was saving a lot of data. That's the thing I had problem with 4th generation. I didn't really have problems with being it too slow. I had problems with saving a lot of data.
Oh, funny story. I was sitting down for an hour waiting for Pokemon Diamond to save because it was saving a lot of data. Literally an hour.
Wow.
Longest I've ever spent saving the game, and yes, it was an hour because I've been playing nonstop for like 6 hours.
Jeez. Wow. Well, usually it takes only like a few minutes, but still takes a while though.
Yeah.
But in other games takes like 10 seconds. Like the newer Pokemon games and like the old the 1st generation game take like 10 seconds.
Well, anyways, I like how silent Later Tia and James have gotten.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to go to the bathroom, so I muted myself. But thanks for making me share that. Thanks.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
My experience with Pokemon is a little weird because not only did I not grow up on Pokemon at all, but
you'll have a life.
The game that I've absolutely fallen in love with and has gotten me into the series is Pokemon X, and the 3 of you don't really like that game all that much. So,
because
I'm kind of a weird one between us.
I think the Kalos region is all right. It's just not the best region.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's alright and still. I mean, I would like to say this. That I love all the Pokemon generations. But the newer Pokemon games I just haven't really enjoyed as much, and that could be also because maybe I didn't grow up, or it was a period where I was a little younger and I grew up. Maybe just because I grew out of Pokemon. I don't know. But
yeah,
I do because like I said, I do enjoy I mean, not really the older games, but like the more older ones, I guess.
Okay.
So they're not. When I say older ones, I don't mean Gen 1 and 2. I mean older ones than what we have. Older as in older than 6th gen or something like that.
All right.
Or older than 5th. So it's when I say older, I don't mean first 1 and 2. I mean games that been out for quite some time. That've been out at least like 5 years or something like that.
I mean, next year X and Y will have been out for 5 years.
Who cares about X and Y?
I've been replaying it, and I'm falling in love with the game again. I've been replaying it.
It's pretty fun. It's not the best, but it's still pretty fun.
Here's what X and Y was: Mega Evolution, Mega Evolution, Mega Evolution, Mega Evolution, Mega Evolution.
One thing I do like about 6th generation that introduces Mega. I do like Mega Evolution quite a bit, though. That's one thing I like about Generation 6 is the introduction to Mega Evolution.
It's a Pokemon that gets temporarily stronger for the battle.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, I like the idea of Mega Evolution.
I think they
How was that not cool?
That's one thing I did like, though.
They overdid it. They gave it to 50 Pokemon.
And they overdid the pandering to Kanto.
And they overdid Alola forms in Pokemon Sun. No.
That's my problem. That's my problem with 6th gen and 7th gen. The pandering to Kanto. Why does Kanto get so much love? It's only because of Pokemon Go, and it's sad.
Because every Generation 1 player has this.
I mean, I do like Generation 1 quite a bit, especially Fire Red and Leaf Green, though.
I like how Pancake has been the most. I like how Pancake is the youngest one. He's been the most foul-mouthed discussing.
I mean,
I've been right.
Poor you having to edit all this stuff out. I feel sorry.
But I tell you, Fire Red, like I said, Heart Gold, Soul Silver were great. Fire and Leaf Green were great. Emerald is great. Platinum's great.
Red and Blue were okay.
Yeah.
Red and Blue are the worst of the series. Hashtag triggered!
No, it's not. No, they're not. They're not the worst of the series.
They're Red and Blue.
I mean, maybe if you,
if you're going by original games, no remakes, just originals, Red and Blue are the absolute dirt worst. They do not hold up well. They do not hold up well after all these years. A good game means it holds up well after a certain period of time, and Red and Blue is not that game.
My experience, Yellow's great, but I couldn't get into it. Great, but I haven't had time for it. Yeah, and I absolutely love X and Y.
How dare you?
I like Yellow more than Red and Blue, and I would even say that Yellow doesn't hold up well nowadays either. Like all the Game Boy games, they do not match up to par anymore. Like maybe up to 10 years ago, they could still pass as good games, but graphically nowadays, especially now that Pokemon's in 3D, they do not hold up anymore. They do not hold up.
Graphic-wise, they don't hold up at all. Like graphic-wise, they don't really hold up, but everything else I can see holding up, but not graphic-wise, especially, would definitely not hold up.
4th gen and up
Pokemon
still looks good. 4th gen and 5th gen still look good on 3DS.
3rd gen is pretty nice, though. 3rd gen still... I mean, 3rd gen is outdated quite a bit, but still looks good.
Okay, I think we all
too, in graphic-wise.
By the way, before we continue any arguments...
Yellow to me.
Guys! I think we all need to stop for a second and remember what we're doing a video about before we all forget.
Well, that was the point, because
what are you talking?
Before I left to go to the bathroom, Brandon started talking about the possibility of Pokemon Stars. That's what I was going to talk about. Like, I completely forgot about that, so I would hope that they announce Pokemon Stars at E3, because I would love a home console main series Pokemon game. I would love it.
Yeah, I would love to see a main Pokemon game on the Nintendo Switch. That'd be great.
Just please, for the love of God, don't make it a Switch game that has to be handheld mode only, because that would completely suck for any person that wants to record it as a
I didn't think about that. Oh my god.
That'd be really dumb idea.
That would suck. Handheld mode only would suck. Also, one thing I hate about Sun and Moon, the World Tom decks.
Oh yeah, that theme was garbage.
Yeah, that's one
If
thing
we're
why I
not going
hate
to
it
get
so
Pokemon
much.
Stars or anything like that, then I'd at least like to have some kind of spiritual successor to Colosseum on the Switch.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey, they have. Well, XD is a successor to Coliseum.
no, it's a sequel.
I was also on the GameCube, though. I'm talking about nowadays.
He wants a Switch version
Yeah.
in that series.
Yeah.
A new game in the series on the Switch. That's what he wants.
Yeah.
I was hoping that before they announced Pokemon Tournament, because they released like this ambiguous trailer for a Wii U Pokemon game, I was hoping that that was a sequel to Pokemon XD, but no, it was Pokemon Tournament.
Oh.
And now I'm hoping for a sequel to Pokemon XD on the Switch.
Yeah, yeah, I would love to see a sequel, or like some game from that type of those games, those two games or whatever franchise series thing, whatever you call it, being on the Switch. Because those were great games, I tell you.
Yeah, they were my first GameCube games. Pokemon XD and Coliseum basically
Nice.
were the first games.
Yeah,
played.
I actually bought Coliseum like a month or so ago, and it's really enjoyable, and I really enjoyed XD too. So, well, one thing I hate about Coliseum though is you have to go to your PC to save.
Yeah, that's a
That's
Yeah.
like really in Coliseum. Even though they had it since the original Pokemon games, but in Coliseum they didn't, which is frustrating.
yeah.
Which I'm glad in XD they were able to put that back in where you can just go to the main menu and save right there, anywhere.
Yep.
Instead of going back, walking all the way back to where there's a PC.
hmm
I think they have something like that in Pandora's Tower. Leave the dungeon to go back to the sanctuary to save your game, and those dungeons are really large. So I think I think I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But I just thought something about Pokemon that I want to get your guys' opinions on. You remember the Pokemon and Me feature in X and Y?
Yeah.
How awesome would it be if they had something like that on a Switch game? Because with the HD Rumble, you can feel the vibration of petting your Pokemon.
That would be so awesome.
That would be. Maybe they can have the option of Pokemon following you again, like in Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I mean that was found in the data of Sun and Moon, like all models of Pokemon walking and running. So,
And also all the models of every character doing the Team Skull dance was found in the data for Sun and Moon.
Nice. Nice.
I would love for somebody to hack that dance into like some other game, like I don't know, like Mario from like Mario 64 doing that dance. That'd be pretty funny.
It's called
Maybe may add Jim's back.
no.
When I played the Pokemon Sun and Moon demo and I saw Team Skull do that dance, I was like, oh my god, they're having a seizure. Someone help.
Wow. Yeah, one thing I would like about for new future installments, add Jim's back.
I think they'll keep the trial theme through Generation 8, and then they'll probably go back to gyms.
And
I mean, it depends on
Trial.
it depends on what they do for the next region. Like if they do it based off Australia, I can see them doing trials again. But if it's like another like city in the U.S. or like Africa or something like that, whatever they decide, they'll probably do gyms again. Like if it's supposed to be based on a big region of a big country, then I can see them doing gyms again. But something like Australia or New Zealand, they'd probably just do trials again.
Trials.
Yeah,
I mean,
the thing is, I prefer the gyms over the trial. I mean, it was fun. It's nice to just having like maybe that one game and everything, because something new and all that. But I kind of missed the gyms, and I like the gyms quite a bit better.
I mean, there's change, and then there's changing too much.
Yeah,
And
that's what I'm
Pokemon
saying.
Sun-
Yeah, that's the thing with Sun and Moon that I didn't enjoy it as much because of the changes they had, or they have too much change.
Yeah, we should probably start wrapping up this video soon. Because how long have we been going for?
An hour and 10 minutes.
All right, we have 3 more hours to go.
Oh dear God, no!
Woo! Woo!
Or something.
All right, so my last question is, do you guys have any more thoughts for the Series E3 before we wrap it up?
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
I mean,
Yeah, of course.
like I hope.
Well, 3 confirmed
hope-
for English.
Well, anyways, I hope E3 goes good for Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo.
Multiplayer
I hope
game.
they have. I hope they have good E3s. Basically, I hope Nintendo does something like when they did the Robot Chicken skit thing and the Muppet thing. I hope they do something like that because I actually really like that.
Oh, that was so good.
Hey.
Yeah, a lot of people hated it for some reason, but I was just like, this is awesome, and I hope they do something like that again for this year's E3. Like maybe like do like a animated anime theme where it's all ridiculous or something.
I would
I
love
hope
if they made a. I would love if they teamed up with Rooster Teeth to make like a Rippy Chibi style skit for that.
yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah. I hope the Switch gets a lot of games, physical and virtual console. I hope they talk a little bit more about their paid subscription system.
They actually
I hope-
yesterday, wasn't it? They released everything about that.
I know they did. I hope they talk
Almost
about
everything.
They need to talk about it a little more. I hope they add Wi-Fi to their virtual console games that have multiplayer, because they said something like that during their paid subscription announcement yesterday. But I hope they go into deeper detail about that.
Mhm.
And basically, I just hope that all the companies have good E3s this year.
Yeah.
And
It'd be nice to see if they're all good.
And I really hope Sonic Forces is good and has a good E3 whatever.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah. Sega kind of needs another good Sonic game.
And
Yeah, I'm
Treehouse.
thinking they
Generations
need a
was
good
the last
comeback.
good Sonic game, so
And as for the Treehouse, why are they having a thing at E3? There, that's all I got.
Treehouse go burn the ground.
All right, those were my final thoughts on the whole
Oh.
thing.
One thing I'd like to add, mainly to also let it to you, maybe a new Tomb Raider game.
Yes, Tomb Raider.
Actually, that would be
maybe a sequel to Rise of the Tomb Raider, or maybe just a new Tomb Raider altogether.
I know this will never happen, but one can dream. A part of me really wants them to release the Tomb Raider trilogy on a Nintendo Switch, but I know that's never going to happen because dreams don't come true.
that would be
Mhm.
so amazing though. wouldn't it?
Having Legends, Underworld, and Anniversary being remastered on the Switch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Anniversary has the archaeology tool set on the Wii version where you use the remote motion controls to like shake off the dirt and solve puzzles. That would be amazing on the Switch. They have the Joy-Con, so you can actually feel the dirt and things like that. Oh my god, that'd be so good.
But one thing I think would be more likely than the Tomb Raider trilogy is having a sequel to Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah, that's
More
way more
likely.
likely, but
Maybe not on the
trilogy
Switch,
thing
but like
is-
more likely to happen. Even if it's not on the Switch, most likely the third one's more likely to happen.
Well, companies have been saying that it's very easy to port a game for the Switch, so I could totally see a new Tomb Raider on there. Probably won't though, but one can dream.
Or maybe having Laura Croft for Smash.
Yes.
Or maybe they're like, you know how you have different, may have different costumes of like, the different Lauras in Smash.
You're getting my
Like, you have,
hype
like, you have the
way too
original
high right
Laura,
now because I
You
know
have the
none of
Legend
this is
slash
gonna happen. But
Anniversary Laura, then you have the reboot Laura.
it would be amazing if one of her alternate costumes was exactly how she looked in the PlayStation 1 game. They have an outfit like that in Tomb Raider Anniversary, but seeing her 32-bit polygon form in Smash Brothers, That would be.
Yeah, see the original. You see the original one. You see the one from Legends. You see the one from Anniversary. You see the one from the reboot, and so on and so forth.
Oh my god, that'd be so good.
Yeah, that's just different, skins or suits or whatever. They can switch into between. But yeah, that's one thing I would like to see about with the future of Tomb Raider or Tomb Raiding. Also, like I know they're making like a new Tomb Raider movie, but I don't really that much really care for that. More excited for maybe games anyway, and also Sly 5. If that ever happens.
Do you have any closing thoughts, James?
Basically what Pancake said. Hopefully all the conferences are good.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't suck, and hopefully we get stuff that we want. Also, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Yeah!
No!
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that was
Oh
something I wanted to ask you guys. Do you think if the Mario and Rabbids game is real, do you think they'll announce that during Nintendo's conference or Ubisoft's?
Both, and yeah, it's real. There's been too much information and promotional stuff leaked about it. It's real.
I don't know. Yeah, I think I just saw like a picture of it of happening, but I don't know if that was. I didn't know if that was real or whatever.
No,
I just saw like one picture once, and that's it of it. Because I didn't see any video. I just saw like a picture at once, not like shortly, like a few days ago or whatever.
The fact that I forgot about it just shows how much it's gonna suck. And yes, that picture that you probably saw, it's 100% real.
Okay.
I mean, even if that promotional art wasn't real, the game does exist because in the Ubisoft's 30th anniversary montage video, you could clearly see Mario and Luigi dressed Rabbids in the background of one of the shots. So
Nice.
even if that wasn't real, they were at least working on a game like that.
Okay.
But yes,
Yeah.
that promotional art is real. It's probably like the loading screen or something.
Oh, just another thing I wanted to add. Just thought another game.
Well,
like this is technically for my mom. Well, this is not really a game I really play that much, or really most likely you guys don't play either. But this was like one of my friend's favorite game series of all time. It's his second best game series, which being the first one being Legend of Zelda, but I'm talking about the second one. Apparently, his second favorite game is Dragon Age and whatever, and probably now seeing Dragon Age 4 because I know they already said that they're working on a fourth Dragon Age game. BioWare. So
right.
maybe I'd like to see that. Mainly because I would, my friend would be, really happy if that gets announced and everything. Well, it's already announced. It's just what it is and everything. So they already announced it's happening, but they haven't announced, what it really would be and everything and when. And it's been a few years since the last one, so. Which I kind of forgot to mention it until the very end.
Going back to the Mario and Rabbids thing, because I don't really have anything to say about Dragon Age.
Not much either.
I remember during one of our earlier discussions this year, I was talking about how much I hated the idea of a Mario and Rabbids RPG crossover. But when I saw that image, and I saw the Peach Rabbit taking a selfie, I was like, okay, that's funny. Maybe this has potential. Maybe this game's gonna blow me away at E3. Who knows? But after seeing that Peach Rabbit taking a selfie, I'm kind of interested in this game.
And I mean, Mario's gonna be playing with guns in this game. Come on.
It's not
He's
Super Mario.
firing a laser.
Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog 2.
I'm a fire laser!
Hey, if there's gonna be a sequel to any sequel game, it better be Captain Toad 2, not Shadow the damn Hedgehog.
No! would
Pepsi
be
Man
so
2?
cute.
Pepsi Man 2?
No.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, I think we're done.
Hey, who said that we're done? We're done when I say we're done.
Moderator man, are we done?
No.
More things I want to add real quick.
Then let the
Yeah,
moderator
that's a good
man
one.
speak.
I'm the leader. I say when we're done.
No, you don't.
You get that weapon? She awesome.
Garbo's game. You're fired.
Mm.
I completely forgot what I was going to say, so I guess we're going to end the video. Yay!
Aw.
Thank you guys so much for watching our predictions for E3 2017. I'm probably going to remember what I was going to say while editing this video and be like, oh god, I should have mentioned that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My name is ADGearDU, and they are...
And this is the end. Now it's the end. But anyway, I'm GreenCobrasGaming, and I'm out.
Okay, I guess me and Pancake aren't here. All right, I'm done. Bye. See you later. I'm done.
All right, bye, James. I've been Pancakearmorman. I'm sorry for my very, very, very foul mouth, and I'm pretty sure Luigi is gonna have a fun time censoring me, because he loves doing that. Well, anyways, let's get out of here.
I'm just like the Nintendo Treehouse. I censor everything.
Mhm. Yep. But anyway, goodbye.
Later,
Let's get out.
nerds.
I'm out.
Why can we never have
Yeah,
a proper
see you.
outro?
Next time.
For more E3.
Yeah.
Subscribe for more content.
Like, comment, and subscribe, and check out GreenCobrasGaming's
Or what-
we let's play / Pokemon Platinum Let's Play.
And subscribe to
Bye.
me too, because sometimes I upload. You can stop, Al.
You can check out my channel if you want. I do things occasionally.
Oh, I think my microphone was muted. I've been TheJamesRolls. See you later, everybody. Goodbye. Good night. Have a great
Bye.
time.